I know somebody that ain't doing nothing. Let me call my boy Jimbo. See what he doing. I know he ain't got nothing to do. Hello, Jimbo, what's up, player? How you feeling, man? Hey, what happened, yo, on the Kansas City game? Huh? Yo, cuz, you got benched. Yeah, man, that wasn't right. Can he even do that? Snyder, Danny. Can Danny even bench you like that? He treated you like a player, man. Like a quarterback or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo. Check your contract, man. I'm not even sure. So what's next? Have you bring water on the field? It's gotta be something you can do about that, right? But look, you remember Redskin Rant 2009, right? You remember what I was telling you, right? With that thing about Hanson, right? I told you, point blank, back then, I said, hey, Jim, you need to fire this cat, because it's going to take the fans to stand up for you in the end.
Tell you point blank, you better step up, player, like you got a pair of balls, and you better go ahead and cut them. Because when y'all go 7-9 and 8-8 or whatever y'all planning on, whatever y'all ain't planning on going, but going to end up at the end of the year, it's going to be the fans that's going to be calling in trying to save your job. We need to see that you got some balls, player. You need to cut him for real, because he's a cancer to this organization. He's a cancer to this organization. I ain't buying another ticket. See.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I knew you was looking kind of shaky, man. Yeah, you was looking kind of shaky. That's why I wrote you that letter. Remove the thorn. I don't know if you really got that letter, but I was saying there was an analogy there. I was saying that, the fans were kind of like the mouse. The mouse that had to remove the thorn from the lion. I can almost,
And Zorn, I'm gonna tell you point blank, you better step up, player, like you got a pair of balls, and you better go ahead and
okay, I thought you said something. I can almost place, that same analogy on this situation. You know what I'm saying? With you being a thorn. Yeah. Jim. What? Nah, we ain't turn our backs on you, Jim. Nah, Jim. We ain't turning our backs on you. It ain't like that, player. And when I say player, I'm not talking about in a good way.
Point blank, you better step up, player, like you got a pair of balls.
Cause Snyder treated you like a player, man. He benched you. And that's basically because it's two reasons. One personal and one business. The personal thing is him and Tommy, they got this little crew. And they trying to get one of them old-fashioned rat packs. Remember them? Yeah, they trying to get one of them joints. They wanted you to be the third member, because they couldn't have wanted you for the business side of it, because we already was straight for the business. We had Al Saunders as our offensive coordinator, and we had Greg Williams as our defensive guy. He used to talk to the media. Well, anyway, Greg Williams, he would have made a great coach, and they would have been here probably going on about 4 years now. So it would have been smooth sailing. But Danny, he wanted that third member. See, Al Saunders and Greg Williams didn't really fit the profile like you fit. See, because you knew how to talk the nice political game that you must have here in DC. Oh, and by the way, when you told that caller that called in on that talk show, and I can't remember what the question that the caller had, but when you took his question and flipped it around and you said, and I quote you said, well, that's not the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is yada yada yada. And you asked yourself a question and then you proceeded to answer it. That was beautiful. But you know, I can appreciate that living in DC, how you just flipped that. But see, and we as Washingtonians appreciate it too. But the thing is, you didn't give us a winner.
Because when y'all go 79 and 8 and 8 or whatever y'all planning on, whatever y'all ain't planning on going, but going to end up at the end of the year, it's going to be the fans that's going to be calling in trying to save your job. We need to see that you got some balls, player.
You did not produce a winner. You didn't do your homework or something. But that's why Danny is being so hard on you now. Because you let him down. And you let Tom down, and you also let down the people of this city that basically knew that we was in for this. And when I say in for it, I just mean we knew we were going to have a bad season.
Y'all go 79 and 8 and 8 or whatever y'all planning on, whatever y'all ain't planning on going, but going to end up at the end of the year.
That's all I'm saying. We knew we was going to have a bad season because we started to boo y'all when y'all won a game. You see what I'm saying? We had an idea on what was in store. And I've been here a long time, you know, and the Washington Redskins have been here a long time before you got here. You know what I'm saying? And after you leave, we're still going to be here. The fans and the team. So we appreciate I guess everything that you tried to do, but unfortunately you didn't do it fast enough, and you out of here, champ. So I guess that's all I gotta say to you. You know, I wish you all the best, and remember, we're not really turning our backs on you. It's just time for us to move on.